You now have the ability to create a results list export template. When you export documents from the results list on the analysis page, you can save the frequently used settings as a template in the export wizard. You can export fields, native files, converted images, and text files for a document from the results list of the analysis page. To create a results list export template from the templates page, select New, Export. Create a template name and description. On the Settings tab, select the scope of your template, Columns. This parameter lets you define whether metadata fields are included in the export. All columns. Select this option and all variable fields will be included in the export. Choose columns to export. Select this option and the column fields to export multi-select list displays, allowing you to pick specific fields for export. To select multiple values, press and hold Ctrl and then use your pointer to select all desired fields. Documents to include. To include native files, converted images, or text files in the export, select the checkbox for each desired item. Export natives. If you select the Export Natives checkbox, additional options appear that allow you to define the folder and column names used in the export. Folder name is the name of the folder in which the native files will be stored. Column name is the name of the field or column that will be used in the export file to reference the native file. If you select the Export Images checkbox, additional options appear that allow you to define the folder and column names used in the export. Folder name is the name of the folder in which the image files will be stored. Column name is the name of the field or column that will be used in the export file to reference the image files. And if you select the Export Text checkbox, additional options appear that allow you to define the folder and column names used in the export. Folder name is the name of the folder in which the text files will be stored. Column name is the name of the field or column that will be used in the export file to reference the text files. Under Export Format, CSV is the default format for the file extension. You can alternatively choose a DAT or text file extension. Under Delimiter Set, choose either the Concordance Standard or CSV file delimiter set. The single delimiters are listed in the configuration summary to the right. Alternatively, select Custom and define each delimiter separately. Common examples are shown next to each field. Date and time format. If you selected date fields for export, you have the option to modify the date and time format that will be used for those fields. Split date-time fields to discrete columns. Depending on the source system that will import the files, you can split date and time fields or put date and time information into one field. Date format. Specify the desired format. Time format. Specify the desired format. To save the template settings, click Apply and then Close. To create a results list export using the newly created template, first, select the documents that you want to include in your export. Next, select Actions, Export. Under the Export Template header, select the desired template. Give the export job a name and an optional description. If you make any changes to the current template, you can click Save this as a template for future exports. Click Run. You've now created an export job based off of your export template settings.